CVA's Accura Series, Bergara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
All right, guys, it's time to go over and do this week's Pictures of the Week. This week's Pictures of the Week is being brought to you by our friends over at Flowers Deer Processing and Garden Center. They're getting everything ready right now. They'll be opening the garden center here soon. As soon as we have a date for that, we'll let you guys know. They're over at 4550 Eatons Creek Road in Nashville, Tennessee. Get over there and check all of their varieties out and their garden and flower varieties, and be sure to tell them thank you for all they do for us right here at the show. All right, our first picture here, this is my buddy Jack Reynolds here, and Jack had a good day bank fishing here lately. We were just talking with Daniel about the crappie coming in. They're starting to get more shallow waters now. You can reach them from the banks in these creeks and then around these little more shallow areas around the lakes. It's a great time to be getting out from the bank right now and enjoying some afternoons fishing. All right, yeah, who's this right here, Randall?
Ah, she looks familiar.
This is Miss Missy Robertson. Missy was out with Randall and I, and we were running with several guys, Damien Boyd and Mark Adams' dogs, and that. And y'all are going to get to actually see this take place here in a few weeks. But this is Missy's very first rabbit. So that was her first rabbit hunt and her first ever shot at one. Yeah. And standing there, and that is, I believe, your little shotgun, isn't it?
That's my shotgun.
She used your little 20 gauge that day, a little Browning. But congratulations on that. Had a great time out that day and getting to film that. I just had right place at the right time. Yeah. Sometimes it works out. So. And then here on the end is really nice fish here. This is Michael Whitaker, and Michael's always sharing some good hunting and fishing pictures with us. But he went for his first trip here recently down to Lake Okeechobee in Florida, and this is a 672 bass that he caught while he was down there, and he actually caught a couple other real nice ones he sent us pictures of. But they had a great trip down there. I've heard about Okeechobee for years, and it's a magical place to be. So congratulations on that trip. He said he's definitely going back as soon as he can. So I'm looking forward to some more pictures from Michael. Guys, we appreciate y'all sending your pictures to us here. You can get them to me at 474 James Robertson Parkway, or send them to me on Facebook or at the email there on the screen, or we'll share them here on the show just as soon as we can. All right, guys, welcome back to the studio. We went out in that first segment there, guys, and we were after some chucker and pheasant there, but we got those big slow birds out of the way, Roy. Yes. And now it's time to move on to the quail. Much faster bird. Even though you know, we're at Meadowbrook, and these aren't going to bust out of there on you like they will, you know, when they scare you to death out there on your place or something. But they really get out of there a lot faster than those pheasants do.
Them right there look like they're flying good.
They were flying pretty good. They do a good job with them. They really do.
Maybe they don't wind them up as hard.
That's what it is. I think that's exactly what it is, Randall. It's however good they wind them up. But let's go on over and check out the second segment and see how the quail portion went.
That's it, baby. That's your favorite work for you. Flush him, Daisy. Flush him, girl. Stop flushing. Flush him, Daisy. There you go, now, kid. That's the way to do it. Good job. Teamwork.
Quail. Pretty little bird.
Flush him, Daisy. Pull back. Good job. They got smart. Watch him, Dowdy. Watch him, Dowdy. Watch him, Dowdy. There you go. Now get himself there. Up, rush him, Denny. There you go. All right. Come on, there. Let's go.
Just right in the background. Let's see a pretty shot.
Watch him, Dowdy. Watch him, Dowdy, this side. Watch him, Dowdy. Right, whoop. There you go. Now, here's Randall.
I want to make sure there wasn't no dogs close to him with him being that low.
All right.
Got him.
Watch him, Dowdy. Jump on him. Jump on him, Dowdy. Watch him, Dowdy. There you go.
I just got my gun to my shoulder. The bird died.
Come in, Dowdy.
Right here.
There you go. Come on, Daisy girl.
That's a pretty quail. It's pretty.
Good story, Dowdy. Watch him, Daisy. There you go.
Second shot got him. A Tennessee red.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm Jimmy White. I live in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I've been helping this be 46 years guiding here. The Denny family owns it, and we have quail, chucker, and pheasants, and they've been in business about 60 years. Miss Denny that owned it, she just passed away this last summer, 95 years old, and so it's we have sometimes we hunt 5 and 6 days a week. We don't hunt on Sunday.
So you've seen a bird or two fall, haven't you?
Yeah, and I've heard every excuse because I missed that bird too.
Did we give you any new ones today you hadn't heard yet?
No, I don't get any new ones.
They were all
Sure don't.
repeat, huh? Well, we've had a great time. I know Roy and Darrell, y'all would both agree with that. It's been another fantastic day out here riding around with Jimmy, chasing these birds. And today we had a different dog. We had Patch here today, and we had Daisy again. We had her last year. But Patch was here today. They did a fantastic job and got out there and got it done. Now that we've all had a chance to sample these two guys, I'm sure y'all would agree, but they eat really well too.
Yes, pheasants are great.
Yes, the pheasant were delicious last year. The chucker were too, and this year we got some quail in the mix. Now I've had a lot of quail, so I already know how good they are.
Yeah.
Jimmy, tell me there's a little difference. I'm gonna set this shotgun down real fast. There's a little difference in this bird right here we were talking about earlier. What did you call this bird?
That's a Tennessee red.
So that's
They're a whole lot darker, and they're a good hardy bird, and most of the time a little bit bigger than the regular bob white.
You can see that
notice
compared here, color-wise and size-wise.
Yeah.
Big difference in those birds there. So really, really neat to see that different bird. I had not seen the Tennessee red before. I wasn't familiar with that. So, but guys, another great day again. I urge you to get out here if you want a chance to come hunt pheasant, chucker, things like that. Here in our area, you need to reach out to these folks up here at Meadowbrook and get down here with them, hunt with Jimmy, get out here with these dogs. It's a great time, great place to bring your family and friends and get out here and do this. I know we have thoroughly enjoyed it. We're tired now, though. We did a lot of walking today.
Yeah, we did.
Did a lot of walking, but it was well worth it. And I'd say we'll definitely be back again, won't we? Do it all over again. So, Roy, I appreciate the invite. Good to be here with you guys again. There, had a great time. We're gonna get them back up here to the house, get these birds cleaned up, go get us some lunch somewhere, I believe.
I think Daisy's more tired than y'all
I
are.
think Daisy's the.
We had a big hunt yesterday and just wore her out.
She needs a day off.
Yeah, her little mate, he got a little inch on his ear, Duke, so he wouldn't be able to do a little surgery. And so, no, Patch is just 18 months old. I think he does a good job for 18 months old.
I think he did a real good job.
Did a real good job.
Yep, he did.
Thank y'all for coming.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for having me. All right, guys, it's time for this week's product of the week. It's being sponsored by our friends over at Caney Fork Outdoors. Y'all can find them at cfoutdoors.com or get off I-40 at the Center Hill Dam exit there. Go to the bottom of the hill and make a right. You'll see them there at the Big Rock Market. Let them take care of all your kayaking needs and get you out on the beautiful Caney Fork River. All right, guys, we've got a really neat product here with me tonight. These are fire starters. These are Quick Survive fire starters. These are by CB Tactical. And I have actually seen these things I first saw them at the fishing show over there at that fishing expo, Randall. And I was seeing them actually do the demonstration for these things, and I've literally seen them burn on top of the water. It's a really neat product, but you can take these things, and they have a 30-year shelf life. Keep them in your truck, in your camping gear, whatever, survival in your backpack. But it's a great way to start a fire when it's wet conditions, or you really need something that's easy to carry. There's some little pouches inside of this pouch, and you can carry those with you. But you guys can get these. You can actually order them by going through. You can email them at baldwinsurvival@gmail.com. That'd be Jonathan and Diana Baldwin. You can also reach out to them at 270-776-0182. And again, those are Quick Survives, and you can also go to quicksurvive.cbtactical.com. Check these things out. It's a great product to keep in your backpack, or in your truck, or anywhere else you think you might need them. We're going to get ready to take a quick break. We'll be right back here in just a minute with the phone lines open and some more Southern Woods and Waters.